very well lose his Grump as well, and I think JJ's finally got a read on that.
Yeah.
He just turned around immediately going into that top side. I wonder if Shear's going to try and defend his camps for him, but he's got a wave up there. That's the problem.
Leave. He gets
no
tagged.
cleanse.
Here comes the spear. Kanavi with those cougar claws. I told you can't turn and run from a cougar. They'll get you all day long. And that will be first blood over to JDG.
Very happy to take that trade. As now Shear.
Oh no, Shear.
It was so nice.
Caught twice. This time you don't got Cassante things to get you out of it. Solo kill will take him out.
It was so nice. JDG, unfortunately, watch EDG not let him do it twice. As now JDG will get this bottom tier tower, tier 1 tower rather. It's only one dragon though, 14 minutes in, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Solo kill's gonna self. That should just about close up the gold difference between those two top laners, I think.
That was 1,000 gold in turret plates to Zyra jungle. Will end up getting the Rift Herald. Ooh, another arrow. It's going to find JJ in transition. Nice block by Wink with the double grain entrance.
Wow.
This man is doing everything, but JJ's health bar is saying, no, I got to go. And Yagal's trying to chase him down. The buster shot will get him the reset. He's not going to chase any further as the...
Yagal has flash, but no turret. So,
yeah, has a long way to run. Is not gonna buffer the grand entrance. The counter strike comes out and Yagal gets killed. A TP from Shear a little bit too late, but maybe looking for more as Wink's health bar is not very high. All out comes through. Those in Tofus hit strongly and the turret falls. He's still got the damage to tick up and Shear goes forward now. Ruler not gonna follow up as he does not
with the Iceborne Gauntlet. I think that could have very easily been a chase down onto the Jax as well. Not bad there. But, JDG. Find another play. EDG, crying. I pick up this tower.
EDG is subscribed to the League of Triforce here. They're actually going to try to subscribe to the League of take down Shear multiple times in the game. He does not have a little... actually, yeah, okay. I mean, that fourth one is not going to be enough. I was like, he might still have an exit but as soon as Wink comes over the top. Now Leave just might die in mid lane. Not going to find the spear. Ends up getting the arcane shift away. That's Rift Herald and bot side. A tempo play by EDG as they take down Shear, and they're able to take down a tier 2 tower here as well.
Yeah. All right. EDG finding some nice openings on the map to, at the very least, answer out. Wink's going to ride the Herald out for fun.
Start up this drag, though, and JDG not once willingly go quiet into the night. Kanavi's in the pit. Kanavi steals it because he's just better, and he's going to go forward for another one. He gets a kill, gets shut down right after. Now EDG trying to fight their way out of this one. Solo kill and crying. They're fighting tooth and nail at the pit of the dragon, but it's only going to be solo kill left, and Yagal missing and Shear clean him up real good. Yagal, the vibes captain. Feels like nothing is different. This team is functioning like a machine right now. And speaking of, maybe a machine that walks into bushes unaware. And Ruler... I cast a curse JDG from hell there. Ruler will go down the lead. That's actually really big as well.
Accelerated, but he's also, you know, very much building cheaper items. That said, doesn't make him a weak champ.
Arrow?
As the arrow.
Ooh. Not able to hit on point. Ruler hasn't found block on just yet. Wink has been consistent in big run entrances. False engage there by EDG, but they've gotten a full engage by Solo Kill, who goes over for a double counter strike, but gets immediately taken out of the fight. EDG, they're turning tail and running, but JDG, they're gonna rip him right back. That Stranglethorn able to separate a little bit more. The resets were not there just yet. Leave tank
laid as traps, and then they get to play off them really easily.
God. Is he gonna get him? He's gonna commit the death. Oh, the last turret shot. We get the Solo Bolo trade down in bot side. Now it's a 4v4.
All right, JDG, Chemtech. It's just, and I'll be honest, Chemtech. It's one of the few times I'll say Soul's gonna be really annoying to deal with. As
missing.
Yeah. Taking
Solo has it. Yeah, Solo Kill can't do it.
Yeah. It was a good TP in the sense of they didn't know he was there, but now this is a bit problematic. That minion is faster than Solo Kill.
Oh, the arrow, that's all the way from distance, so he literally can't do anything. And Ruler, once again, setting the bar of measurement here in the LPL, and it goes straight into the Baron play by JDG.
JDG also needs to pay that one caster minion a bit more shit.
You're a little bit deep here. Definitely a little bro moment to get the big bros, the Baron, but Yagao maybe try to join his little bro in death. Is
Quickly, now he's in the special task force, and he feels a little bit, you know, don't want to say outclassed, but he's got a lot of experience around him.
Yeah, he does it very quickly here. JDG really not in position to punish, but maybe the fight after. EDG trying to exit. They're getting caught on the death wall here, and now they're caught between a rock and a hard place, and that's a Kasante with a triple knockback there into the wall. Big all out, bringing Wink right back to the team, and that's 1 kill away by JDG. They will not through any further, but they're going straight down mid lane with this Baron buff.
Exactly. They'll get an inhib for this at least. EDG have to reset, and it's slow resets for all of them. Good fight for JDG. Good angle from Sheer. Redeemed himself a little bit. I mean, that death for Baron earlier, it's technically worth anyway, but just doing another fantastic job. Locking down multiple members.
Now. Leave needing to be the damage source here for EDG, but they haven't scaled up fast enough. They're on those 4 items, but it might not just be enough, or at least close to 4 items for the major carries here of EDG. But against top, it feels like you can't really do much as the Ezreal. Your poke does not stick, and Cryan's health bar is not sticking either. But EDG, they have one last desperate play onto Kanavi, who's out-positioned right now, going to flash right back to his team, and he is just fine. But the only remaining inhibitor left, and they only have a couple turrets to crack that one open.
Not bad. JDG just going by the books here. Shower, like you say, still up and available. No Banshees on JJ. Deep TP.
Is this the play? Can EDG make it happen again? A defense for memory here. They go for the double counter strike. They get it. Now Yagao is just free firing over the wall here, and JDG might have just done it, missing, blocking so much damage. Solo kill going for the play, but he gets booster shotted out of there. Now it's all Sheer moving forward. Might just trade his life for it, but look at the flank by JDG. A beautiful spear by Kanavi takes the life of JJ, and there will no be a defense from EDG. That's JDG making a mark on game number 1. And we wanted to look at Kanavi versus JJ, and Kanavi came out on top time again. A 1-0 lead and a potential dashing of the hopes of EDG.
JDG, do it meticulously. And leave. Yeah, whether or not they continue to
this
keep
deep
the ruse
flank,
up.
man. What?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Weeks like, where did you come from? Now they're going to get over the top by Cryan, who is able to get there first now. It's Kanavi gets flashed on by JJ. Now things are going the way of EDG, and Cryan can follow up with a little bit. Now JJ going right back on Yagao, this red buff, doing some work with the burns. But EDG respond in kind to highlight reel every single week in the top plays. It was actually insane. And then he had a very quiet but still deadly spring. And now it's summer. We haven't seen necessarily every pop-up.
Leave with no flash. There's no vision here as well. Do they have the burst damage through cleanse? That's my question.
They don't have the lilting lullaby, but they have damage. Now they get leave down very low, but those turret shots are doing some work now as well as they're getting stacked up. Here comes Cryan to JDG. They're in some trouble. Missing might just give his life there, and he does. Over to leave. Now the bounce over the wall. Kanavi in some trouble here too, and EDG, they've gotten 2 kills for leave, and that's ginormous.
All right, well, EDG, honestly, just credit to Wink. Does such a good job peeling this dive. Oh boy.
They saw him go into the bush because of the control ward, and at the last second he sees what has caused his death as he will fall. That's JDG making good.
Realizing, to be honest with you, as JJ gonna get aggressive here onto Sheer.
Does have that armor shred there. Solo Kill's trying to get the distance here. Wink's coming around too. All out, all in on a Sheer. He's still Scorpion Man, but then he carved up leg after leg, and Solo Kill gets it.
Yep, Solo Kill a little bit more than perhaps they should without that tool. But Solar Flare is such a example, of course. Though, that aside, EDG, they will finally get this tower up here on the top side. Not going to be a plated tower, but Cryan will Definitely better than nothing. Herald dropped on the bot side though. And look at this positioning from JDG, because they're not actually there to defend that tier 2. So that should go down for EDG.
You get
At the
another
end of
one,
this
maybe.
exchange. And they're not going to get tier 1 either. So EDG are actually running JDG around the map a little bit here. And this is all before Dragon spawns, no less. So not
Right
bad
before
exchange
it's
at all. But in all fairness, I think for EDG, that's better. That's better in the immediate future. 600 gold shared between Lilia and Jace. 700 actually. You don't really want that, do you?
Captain needs help, and they are sending everyone. It's little bro who's showed up again, but it's Konami, the general of them all, who's going to set them up with a sweet, sweet lullaby, and then Sheer impales them on the stinger as JDG have pounced, and now they're looking at a tier 2 pot side.
Animal Kingdom is in the favor of JDG. They've got a deer and a scorpion. Ooh. They had on the side of EDG. It was a monkey. So, EDG, they lose that plate. They're going to lose this tier 2 as well. That's so much gold. It's going to be split as well.
Yeah,
JJ's still there. So I was getting to, they need the opportunity first, though. Yagao is going to have a... Yeah.
Leave
Yep.
gets a massive chunk of gold off taking down Yagao. They're going to murder it pretty fast. I mean, they have a lot of sustained damage from Cry, and here comes Konami. He's already gotten the steal once against JJ. JJ needs to right those wrongs. The True Shot Barrage, the TP coming in. EDG want to fight here, but JJ goes for the Baron. They do end up securing it. Wink giving his life. Oh, they end up getting solo kill with the fadeaway, and they're going to clean Crying up as well. Everyone's just running for the hills here from EDG, and Sheer can't chase down the remaining members, so 2 Baron buffs make it out alive for EDG, but JDG have wrestled complete control of Summoner's Rift.
What an excellent job from JDG just to clean up some of those kills. Good defensive play from a couple of the members of EDG just to ensure that not everyone dies and they take the
Might be
Baron.
a little careful of some of the poke coming through, but JJ getting a big combo with the Cyclone or Wink getting an engage is massive. EDG have a lot of follow-up, and Wink hasn't been spotted, now will be. The engage, though, comes over the wall onto Ruler. They can't get him, though, and now they've overextended. Konami found the backline here, and he's gone golden. An impale on the 2 members, and JDG, you blink, and all of a sudden EDG are gone, and their hopes are gone, too.
What stopped the dive in from Leave? Because I could have sworn he tried to Killer Instinct onto Ruler on the backline. Wink's engage was actually pretty solid. All things considered about the angle and being found out, but now, forget that. JDG are onto 1 inhibitor in the mid lane. They won't quite get that second one down in the bottom side of the map, but the EDG's engage, whilst when it works, it works. It's super conditional, and now they've definitely caught on to Wink.
Home
in this
on the
area.
range. There's a wild buffalo that roams. And I guess Wink, finding his roaming buffalo status, will end up getting away with a blast cone, but might just have to sacrifice his life. And the True Shot Barrage gets Ruler the kill. 5-0-3, and some carved up beef for him.
Not bad. Any fight that plays out for EDG here is likely to be negative unless they can find those key targets.
JJ has done it before. He has to do it here. Maybe a little bit of revenge for him. He's in there. They're going to find the backline with Leave. Leave is massive now, though. There's the engage into the Baron pit. The Baron going low. JJ's not alive to take it. And JDG, they said, screw the Baron. We want your lives. Now solo kill on the backline all by himself, but Crying, trying to put on the best performance he can, but he's down and out. The Baron's still up. JDG still...
Finishes off that one. And, you know, again, EDG very nice and creative from Leave to, you know, make that play. But at the end of the day, it just doesn't matter. You're already down
here with JDG, and now they're looking to softly and easily go into that Group A next time in the next round. Oh, I don't know if they have to engage. Oh, no. Konami's just taking, I swear, I just need to stop talking about JDG. They still have a 3-man impale right there. And a hammer slammer as EDG still turns it all the way around. And Sheer has to flash his way out of there. Ruler
all of this poke is, my goodness me.
It does so much. He's going to pop the Lilting Lullaby.
Slept,
They're going to use it as a distractionary tool. The True
Oh, he's
Shot
dead!
with the burn. And all those dominoes, they're starting to burn into life here. You got Leave on the side. Nice double impale there from Sheer. Is it going to be enough? Leave is massive here, but he's going to get run straight into the wall. And EDG's hopes and dreams, their hope of ascending to Group A, will be left out in the dust. And JDG will remain king of Group A.
The only other team to go 6-0 is Top Esports. They're saying that mantra here. Closing out against the EDG, relegating them to Group B. And whilst the game lengths were quite long, I'll tell you one thing. EDG had not a lot of a chance back in as they close this one out.